Hi everybody, it's me Lisa. Welcome to my channel. I have this morning with me a nice little Happy Meal package from my friend Eileen. And it's been sitting here for a few days, or actually over a week. I apologize, Eileen. I had some health issues and actually spent a night in the hospital. It turned out to be nothing serious. But you know how that goes when they want to keep you for observation. So, you kind of feel like a monkey behind the glass and I observe you overnight. But anyway, let's take a look at this package. It says, be careful opening up to the very top. Well, I just cut it up to the very top, but I was very careful because I can see there's stuff up to the very top and I did not cut it. I can hear little Maisie, the girl with the heart condition, hacking, and that's part of her condition. It'll get worse and she'll pass away, but in the meantime, I'm happy to still have her. I love these tiny little chick stickers. Oh my goodness. If I thought I could cut those off and reuse them in my journal, I would. I might try to cut them and see. I'll have to take the backing paper with it, but I could put them in my journal. So, in the front of the package, I'll cover her address. It says Happy Mail, and then it says Springtime down here, and there's a little butterfly. Look at that. She decorated so cute. Thank you, Eileen. Eileen has been trying to declutter her little tiny, as she says, one-bedroom senior apartment. She has a lot of craft stuff from years and years of card making, and she's trying to declutter, and bless her heart, she sends emails where she gets really overwhelmed by it, and she's got some health issues, and so to me, what's remarkable about her is that she's always sending me cards and little packages, and good grief, woman, focus on yourself and your health. I wish I could be out there to help her. I really do. Because, yeah, I have my health issues, but I'm in better shape and a little bit younger than she is. And I could certainly be of assistance, and she has to take buses to go shopping and go to the post office and things. And I would love to just get in my Jeep and go out there and, you know, help her out. But she's just too far away. She's in Michigan, and it's just too far. So, but I love you, Eileen. And I finally have enough things put together to mail you a package. It'll be a few days because I'm in absolute mayhem right now organizing my garage and my crafts out there. And what's happening is I'm pulling a lot of things from my craft room and putting them in plastic bins in the garage. Some things out there are in cardboard boxes, and they can't be because I have mice and they live in my garage year-round despite poison, despite traps, and some of them come in here, and I have traps in the house. And if it's in a cardboard box, they'll chew through it and get in it. And although there's nothing to eat in those craft boxes, the stickers and ribbon and whatever, they will pee and poo in those boxes. So everything has to go in a plastic bin like this, and they don't bother it. So it's a mess in progress, but I do have like shopping bags full of things that I've recently bought, and your things are in there, and I will get them together and get them in a box and ship them soon. So know that I have some little treasures for you. You're not the only one who can send out little treasures, my friend. So off we go with what you sent me this time. You didn't have to. You know that. I say that every time. So here we go. Oh, look at this. When it's dark, look for the stars. And it's on one of my favorite colors. It's kind of a light purple color. Look at that. And it's a magnetic pad. What I do with these is I pull a sheet of these off and glue it in my creative journal. I don't have one handy, because it's out in the other room. And I just love these. I make little lists on them in my journal of things to do, or I'll write quotes on them. Many different things I do with these in my journal. You know, occasionally I'll pull one off and make a grocery list, but for the main part, I use them in my journals. I just love that quote, when it's dark, look for the stars. You know, because we get down and we get depressed, and it could be any number of reasons. Health issues, the COVID still being around, financial issues, relationship issues, any number of things can get to us. And we have to remember, you know, there are bright spots that we need to keep in our forefront, and, you know, follow Jesus and see the light. This is another magnetic pad. Let me turn it over. Oh, it's not. I can't believe you found this. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Look, there's lemons at the top, there's lemons at the bottom, and there's the quote. Oh my goodness, I will get so many uses out of this. Definitely gluing it down in my journals, and it is the right size. Oh, here's one of my journals. This is the one that's full. This chunky monkey is full, and I'll be showing this in a video. Just haven't had a chance with the hospitalization and 3 months worth of severe migraines before that. But you can see that it's the right size, that I would glue a sheet down in there, you know, just to make the page more visually appealing, like I like to do, and decorate it more. And again, I would put to-do lists on there. I would put quotes on there. I would put fun things that happened that day on there. You know, say I met Teresa in Virginia, I might put the places we went and the things we did. Yeah, I love those notepads. Thank you so much, Irene. Oh, look at this. Where's something with a white backing when you need it? Look at these beautiful bird stickers. Thank you, Eileen. Look. Look how beautiful they are. I love birds. I currently have 2 bird feeders out in the back where I'm looking, and 1 in the front yard that I added this year, so that when I'm sitting on the sofa, I can look at birds, because I'm not always sitting on the patio out back, or sitting here in my craft chair looking at the birds. So I spend a lot of time sitting on the sofa with the dogs, and so I wanted to just be able to look out the front window. So I added that this year, and they've realized there's one in the front now, and they're chomping down. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Eileen. And bird feathers in beautiful colors by Sticko. Where did you find these, Eileen? I am very curious. Curious and curiouser. I know the Jot notepads came from Dollar Tree, at least I think so. Oh, 40 zipper seal bags. Now these are perfect for sorting beads, buttons, any type of things that I send out in Happy Mails or prize when I do giveaways. These are perfect. Also just for sorting things for myself in my crafts. I tend to use snack bags, Ziploc things. These are actually much better and much less expensive than buying sandwich bags. Thank you so much, Eileen. I love that. Look at these feathers. Recollections. That is from Michael's. But sometimes now we're finding recollections items, from what I hear, at Dollar Tree. I haven't found them yet, but people are putting on their YouTube channels that they're finding them. Discounted, clearanced, no longer at Michael's, but they're at Dollar Tree. These feathers, look at these. Let me put something behind it. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're in the magentas that I love. The magentas and the pinks and purples. Those are my color families that I love. Have you noticed that I'm wearing a sea turtle bracelet? from Stacy's stash. Oh, yes. Look at this little set of ribbons. Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. And if you can believe this, it has lemons and sunflowers. Two of my favorites in the same package. Yes, please. Y'all. I love it. Thank you, Eileen. And there's this little clipped package here with a paper clip on it. Let me see what's in it. For glue book or journal. She always sends me these little clippings that she's found in magazines or whatnot, and I always use them in my journals. For instance, there's this little clipping of dogs with a cat. Is that a cat? No. Yeah. That's a cat. In the middle, and like this. See, this is perfect when you're working on vintage journals. It's one of those, you know, two-ply, so to speak, old-fashioned receipts. Now that's perfect. That's the kind of ephemera I can use. Oh, and look at this picture of these plants growing out of the ground. I use things like this all the time. I cut things like this out of magazines all the time. But she finds different things I don't have. Thank you so much, Eileen. Wow. Lady, you pulled together a nice little set of things for me, and I so appreciate you. But you have to stop sending me things for a while. Yes, you do. Let me send you something for a change. Eileen, I hope you're doing well. I ask you viewers, if you are prayer warriors, that you would pray for Eileen as she is experiencing some health problems. Please pray for her that she has healing and wellness